Now for what's tipping the scales in the trial of dentist James Craig. Have you heard about this case? This guy's accused of poisoning his wife, Angela, to death by spiking her protein shakes with cyanide. Now, prior to these allegations, he ran a dental practice complete with this friendly video.
My name is Dr. Jim Craig, and I practice at Summerbrook Dental Group. My approach to dentistry begins with sincerely listening to the patient and wanting to find out more about where they're coming from and what they're looking for and what they want. The most satisfying thing about my job is when a patient leaves and they say, "Wow, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be." I love to make dentistry easy for people.
Well, he's not looking like that in the courtroom, I can tell you that. Now, cameras have been excluded from the evidentiary portion of the trial. The judge is allowing them for openings and closings. So we're monitoring everything for you, and I've got a big update with some wild details. So are you ready? Testimony from a friend who said that Angela wanted the friend to come over and test Angela's blood sugar. When the friend arrived, she saw Angela looking unwell on the couch and noticed a protein shake sitting there that Angela said her hubby made for her. Let's talk about this. I'm going to bring back in criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Franz Borghardt. Franz, I've got some very wild details here. So I want to bounce these off of you. So sadly, the oldest child belonging to James Craig and Angela Craig gave testimony, said that dad called, asked her to bail another inmate out of the jail. Said, don't tell anybody, said it was a cousin, and then gave her a crumpled up piece of paper with instructions for a deep fake video of his wife claiming she asked him to order the chemicals. So apparently this child is being asked by her dad to do this deep fake video, and it was to get a burner laptop and use AI technology and make it seem as if Angela wanted hubby to order the poisonous ingredients for her. He's asking his child to do this, Franz. I saw a little bit of your reaction there. Share more with us, please.
I mean, give your defense attorney something to work with, buddy. I mean, like, trying to make your daughter into a co-conspirator and obstruction of justice. I mean, look, this guy's goose is cooked. He's, you know, subsequent attempts to obstruct justice, subsequent attempts to fabricate false evidence through deep fakes. I mean, it is so ridiculous and so incriminating that, I mean, the Titanic is going to go down here, Julie. It's just a matter of when. So, yeah, the absolutely admissible evidence, absolutely a part of the crime. It's called res gestae. Ordinarily, we keep other bad acts out, but this is a part of his attempt to cover up the crime. So it's absolutely going to come in and absolutely a sign of guilt. And jury will probably make swift justice of this guy.
Oh, yeah. This guy, I mean, and you remember, Franz, once he hit the jail, authorities say he hatched a plot to kill four people. The lead investigator was #1 on his list, apparently, the guy who he felt, you know, was responsible for him being in jail. No, he was just doing his job. I want to show you something else. A dental assistant testified there was a text exchange with the dentist where he said he was expecting a priority package. The assistant says the dentist then asked her to ensure the front door remained open as the contents of the package, okay. Assistant said it was labeled containing potassium cyanide. Franz, I mean, making his employee a witness, allegedly, isn't he?
Well, he almost seems out of touch with reality. Right, not to the degree that he has a sanity defense, but I mean, this is just so ridiculously over the top that, and meanwhile, hey man, why don't you just divorce her? Like, is it really that bad that you have to try to kill her with her milkshake with poison? I mean, it's just, so that being said, listen, Julie, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If human beings made good decisions 24/7, criminal defense attorneys like me would probably be out of work. So I'm just going to throw out there, you know, he has done a good job of convicting himself.
You're so right, Franz. You're so right. There's another instance in 2019 I can briefly share with you. Apparently a friend visited The Craigs said during the visit, James claimed that he had been dealing with sexual addiction and he was planning to inject himself with something to kill himself, and that he drugged his wife to make sure she didn't wake up and stop him from killing himself. Okay. I mean, so now we've got a history here of drugging too, apparently. I could go on and on. There's so much bad information with this guy. Franz, do you think he has a prayer?
No prayer. This is one of those where your defense attorney just sits with you and does what they can, and he's going to get convicted.